Hi there! Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you've been there before. This is Season 2, Episode 3, and this time we will be building the roof. I had to buy a new solar panel since the old one got destroyed in an accident earlier this year. While unpacking it, I noticed that it was somewhat smaller than the old one. I guess improvements are made in the industry every day now. Anyway, let's roll the intro and get to work. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Mr.BoxVan. On the back side of the panel, the positive and negative connectors are marked, but it's gonna be difficult to see later, so I marked the positive with the red tape. I had these leftover aluminium profiles lying around, so I cut them to size and painted them white to match the van. I mounted the profiles to the panel with stainless bolts. The panels are now ready to be mounted to the roof, but first I'm gonna give the roof a good cleaning. I found some more rust and I had to take care of that before I could continue. I used towels so I wouldn't scratch the paint with the panels. The profiles didn't completely fit, so I had to adjust them slightly. I drilled through the profiles and the roof and put the bolt in there so it wouldn't move when I drilled the other holes. This is where the cables will be going through the roof, and I drilled the holes for them as well. After good sweeping, some more cleaning and finally some protective paint around the holes that I drilled, I'm now ready to fit the panels permanently. Connecting solar panels is usually done with MC4 connectors, and if you're gonna get some, this is the model that you want. They are called click connectors, and you basically just push the wire into the connector until it clicks. I got these from my buddy Totte, and for that I'm really grateful. It just doesn't get any easier than this. I marked these with red tape as well. My daughter Sanna and the boyfriend Felix came by, and I put Sanna on camera duty while I and Felix mounted the panels. I glued the panels with a super strong glue. My new camera crew got bored and conducted some creative camera work for a while. The other panel got the same treatment, and I connected everything before putting it in place. Then I screwed the bolts in place, while Felix was on the inside putting a nut on it. I don't know how I would have possibly been able to do this by myself, so here's a little thank you shout out to Felix. I put the wires through the holes and glued the little cable house protective thingy in place. As soon as I connected the wires to the panels, they became live, and I put electrical tape on the end to prevent any accidents. And with that, I'm done with the outside of the roof. I cut some wood to size and fastened it to this beam that runs across the roof. I then drilled a hole through it all, painted the holes for protection and bolted it in place. After doing the same thing to all the beams, it looked like this. And after I filled the voids with insulation, it looked like this. I cut some plyboard to size, and after about 100 small adjustments it finally fitted. Then I did the same thing over and over until the roof was covered in plyboard. I applied wet room putty to make the roof as smooth as possible. Then I sanded it and repeated this over and over until I was happy with the result. I'm gonna use this leather looking material for the roof, and I got a brilliant idea to put a roll on a wooden stick and roll it out as I glued it. This did not work. So I just hung it over the wood. This didn't work either, so I ended up forcing it against the roof with a large piece of board and these adjustable stilts. That seemed to do the trick, until it didn't. More glue and more pressure fixed it though. The roof is finally complete, and after cleaning up the mess I did with all the putty, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing, it really helps me a lot. Take care now, and feel free to join me in my next episode, where we'll be dealing with this separation wall.